What the fuck? No!
Oh, man. That's an interesting situation.
Thank you. You just like teleported on me. I almost died.
I actually died.
Oh.
Alright, next time I'm gonna actually have to ask you if you're engaged in combat at the moment or not, because I feel kind of robbed.
Well, good thing you didn't have too much money, because
No.
I think coming from the gambler.
Well, the gambler took my money and didn't really give me a whole lot.
Oh.
So that gamble didn't work out. I've never seen this enemy before.
The stick figure guy?
Yeah.
Oh, an elite.
Oh, this guy hurts. Wow. I just got annihilated. No. Can somebody tell me why it rains every time I try to do something in the sunshine state?
Because God hates you.
So today, I was like, alright, I have like a really big aquarium tank upstairs in my house, and I haven't really had anything in it for a while. Like most of the water was evaporated out of it, and there was nothing in it for a long time. Just because I just didn't really have the time to do maintenance on this, I just decided not to put anything in there. And today I decided I'm gonna clean that out. Alright? And I'm like, I gotta somehow get this shit downstairs. Now, mind you, this shit weighs a lot. I don't know if you've ever lifted a fish tank before, like a big one.
No.
Like even a really small one, if there's any kind of amount of water in there, you're not lifting that shit. So
Right.
I had another one in the room, like a small one, like a 30-gallon, and that one, when I cleaned that one out, it still had water in it, and I actually lifted that shit off of the thing and walked down the stairs with it and put it outside, emptied it, and and cleaned it out. So here I'm thinking, I'm looking at the thing and I'm like, I can carry that down the stairs. Yeah, totally. Right? I'm a fucking man. I could do that shit. Yeah, no. No, that shit did not happen like that at all. Oh, man. So, I mean, like, the other one weighed about as much as me. With, like, gravel and some water still in it. This one weighed like a good 300, 400 pounds, and I lifted like half of it, and then I was like, okay, there's no fucking way. So it turned into basically me with a bucket and a shovel, going up and down the stairs, emptying it out like a bitch the entire fucking day. And then it started to rain. And I was like, man, I fucking this is just like the most demoralizing day I've had in a long time. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, we got an elite over here. He's very. Oh, man. Oh, no. Are there any big dungeon crawlers like in the working right now? In the works?
Any what?
Dungeon crawler
D4,
games.
maybe?
Oh, dungeon crawlers.
D4, bro?
A D4.
That's gonna happen.
There's one called damn it, what was it called? Umber?
You linked me to that one time, didn't you?
Yeah.
Is there
That
any
still
progress
works.
on that?
I haven't heard it, I haven't checked in a while. I just know of that one. I think there's another Dragon. No, what was it called?
Isn't there a JRPG that just came out? Dragon something?
That's a dungeon crawl?
No. I'm just talking about JRPG. It just reminded me.
As a dragon? No, the only thing that came out that they were talking about is The Legend of Heroes, Trials of the Sky, or something.
Yeah.
There isn't a new Dragon Quest that just came out?
Oh, Dragon Quest came out, yeah.
Are you playing that?
No, well, the one that that they're talking about is Dragon Quest Heroes. It's not a JRPG, it's the Dynasty Warrior thing.
Oh, okay, maybe I got confused. Because I could have sworn I saw the JRPG tag on it on Steam, but maybe they mislabeled it.
They're like redoing, what's it called? I think Dragon Quest 8, but they're only redoing it for the handheld.
Oh, okay. What the fuck?
They're supposed to be making Dragon Quest 11, but I'm not sure if they came out with a date for it yet. I'm actually looking forward to that one.
I can't
Oh, so that is a
That's a-
franchise that you
that's-
play.
I've only played one, actually, the Dragon Quest 8.
Hmm.
It's like open world, definitely traditional, turn-based. I like the fact that it has a decent amount of side quests. So there's one, I don't know if you've heard of it, Dylan, Grandia.
Yeah.
Dude, there's...
Never heard of that.
I bought 3, Grandia 3. And, dude, like, on the cover, it has a jet. Like, you can fly this jet, no joke, around. And there's no quests in the game. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You have a fucking plane? You can fly anywhere in the damn game, and there's no side quests.
Wow.
Like, you just failed. Sorry.
Oh shit.
Like, you had the best opportunity to put in side quests because you had a plan.
Yeah, man,
You didn't.
we flied some planes in Maple Story.
Oh, yeah. Took 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Can't see the health meter on this thing. Oh, there it is.
Ow. Thing, stop it. Dylan. Legendary
Yes.
cannon, buddy. You want it?
Nope.
No, he doesn't use cannons. I don't think any of us use cannons.
I was trying to play Grindia 1 a year ago.
Yeah.
Still not bad. was playing on the Vita.
I didn't play 1 or 2, but like when I bought 3, I was like, oh man, this game looks pretty cool. And the
Yeah.
premise of the game, I thought like the main story of the game was pretty cool. It's just like there's no side quests in the game. Like, are you serious? Like, that's so much opportunity, and you just.
Yeah, the good one's supposed to be Grindia 2. Everybody went crazy over that one. It's on Steam now, actually.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they just remastered it.
Grindia 2. Yeah, I hate when, like, JRPGs is like, a lot of it is based on side quests, right? So, Grandia 3 and what? Final Fantasy 13? Like, the first Final Fantasy 13 had, like, no side quests. All I had was, like, monster hunts. You can't really consider that as a side quest. Or if you want to consider it, it's the same side quest 100 times. Which is kind of repetitive. You gotta mix it up.
It's gonna be a rough year next year. I got so many RPGs to play. I'm gonna bleed from my eyes.
I have none.
Like, I want to play Ni no Kuni. I'm gonna try to go through most of the Final Fantasies.
Oh, you didn't play Ni no Kuni yet?
I bought it like a year or 2 ago. Never got to it.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, it looked amazing. That's probably gonna be my next big one.
I like
And then,
I like Mila Kunis also.
I think we all can agree that we all like Mila Kunis.
Oh man.
But that's the game that you said you didn't like because it had like the time based combat.
I said that?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that game existed, but I don't like time-based combat in general.
I remember I told you when the demo came out and I told you to try it. And you're like, okay, I'll try it. And then I started telling you about it and you're like, no, I can't do the time-based shit.
Oh, okay. I didn't even remember the name. I just shot it down because it's time-based. I didn't even try it.
They actually took that aspect out of the game from the demo.
See? Other people didn't like it either.
Yeah, it's like you fight with Pokemon. Kind of. It's
Yeah, one time I played a Bomberman game that was like Pokemon. I don't know if any of you played it. It was on Game Boy Color.
No.
And you collect like these little monsters, and every now and then you'll have like a monster battle with a random person. And it was not very well thought out. Just thought I'd share that.
So it's like basically you just collect monsters. You get to train them, fight with them. It's real-time battles. So you and like 2 other humans walk with you, and they have their own like Pokemon. So it's technically like 6 friendlies on the board.
Now, are we gonna have to stop saying humans when we find alternate life out there?
Probably. Well, hopefully they'll have a name for themselves.
Like, how would we name that if there was 2 sentient
Beings.
on the planet? How would we say that instead of saying humans? Would we just be like? Would we just say 2 live people? What is the politically correct thing to say in the situation that doesn't exist?
You mean alien life form or
Yeah.
just
Like
humans? Okay, alien life form? Or
like if I'm here playing a game with some blue woman.
It'd be like Mass Effect, man. They'll have a name for themselves.
Yeah, but how would we say that? Because he just said you're playing with 2 other humans. Would we just say 2 non-AI or something?
Oh, I see. I don't know. I think we'll figure it out when we get there. Too soon, man.
Too soon.
If there's any blue woman out there that wants to play some video games, let her brother know.
You go to that cosplay convention, I'm sure you find a couple.
I'll be sure to get my Gundam pilot costume ready from Gundam 00.
Like Mass Effect, baby. Romance the blue girl.
Oh man, I hooked up with Jack, man.
Oh yeah, that dude. Fist bump, boom. Like, lady, I don't know what's happened in your life, but let's get it on. Who was the other one that everybody liked to hook up with? The
Miranda?
Miranda. I couldn't get behind that one. I don't know why.
No. No.
It was just too normal. I don't know. I'm playing Mass Effect. I'm really gonna burden myself with this human woman? No.
She was bitching the 3rd entry.
I can't remember. Yo, they need to make those games co-op. And then have like a voting system on what you say to everybody.
You can't really make that a co-op because it's like a tactical game.
It's a tactical shooter.
Yeah. So you have to give out commands to your party members?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to. I never did.
Well, the 3rd one you had to, right, Dylan?
In the tough fights, yeah.
Like, I meant, that's what the developers were actually pushing. It's like, oh, you can now talk to your freaking Xbox One to tell shout out commands to your damn guys. So go and do it.
You know, we're gonna get to a point where all the devices that we have, they're voice activated, and it's gonna get to the point where like you're telling your Xbox One to do something, and your iPhone is gonna start talking to you, and all kinds of stuff is gonna go wrong. You're gonna like set the timer on the microwave.
And then you're gonna go back in time.
Yeah, go back in time from the microwave.
Yeah, can't wait, bro. My mistress is gonna be AI.
You're what?
My mistress is gonna be AI.
That's what's up.
Since I can't cheat on Becca.
It's still technically cheating.
It's up for debate, bro. Let the courts.
Waiting for Rebecca to just bust through the door. What did you just say?
Like, you're cheating on me with what?
With Siri? What?
With Cortana?
Giggity giggity.
I'm telling you about those blue women, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, we established that Cortana was more woman than Caitlyn Jenner, so I think you're in trouble.
Got some explaining to do.